Alex Smith the next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And we are underway from Fenway.
1 ball, no strikes.
As the first pitch is taken. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back on it, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Odor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0.
Third, center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Seager has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner at first with no out. 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate, number 54. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Contreras is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Trey Turner.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Jay Bruce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes. 2 away.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rougned
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Pilar, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a ball 1-0. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the... Digging in the switch hitter, number 95. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Out of play off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to first. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 54 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 54
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate,
Now
Chris
batting.
Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Designated
now.
hitter.
Malik Smith.
Malik
Couple of
Smith.
singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him
Second
here in
baseman.
this one.
Rougned
Started to
Odor.
go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. 7. Runs, 8 hits. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
George.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Hayward, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now.
Leading up the fourth for the Red Sox. Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So digging in now, Trey Turner. First time up, he went down looking.
Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The catcher, number
Coming
13.
to the plate now, Salvador Perez. A base hit in his first trip. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a from the belt. The pitch up high. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And obviously a big spot here with the bases. And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. Tap down the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Into the box now, number 95. Switch hitter batting left here. from the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Davis.
Tyler Lyons is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Lyons.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a little tapper. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, number 54. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Chris Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peterson shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He hit a sac fly earlier. In there, no balls. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is chopped. Fouled at the plate. 3 runs already home here. That misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Leading off for
He's
the
working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Malik Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Rognit Odor now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Number 95. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at bats. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Davis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Villar's there. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Doug Fister comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 38, Doug Fister.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Peterson.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Ready for another shot now, number 54. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This one skied out toward right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Heaney is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Odor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another chance. George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 1-1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-0 on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line drive to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Standing in, Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a hard liner towards short. And he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Jock Peterson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Solis will come on in relief. Adam Duvall will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Number 54.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 54 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 95. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Here's Jason Hayward now struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man...